Welcome back to the home renovation. We're going to try to get some work done on the house today. This is the front small bedroom and it still needs trim work. So I'm going to try to get the trim work done. Yesterday I went ahead and ripped and cut all my trim. So it's all ready to be finished and put in. Let's see if we can get that going. This is our kitchen work in progress and we're going to be finishing the trim in here, bringing it into Maverick's room. This is the trim I cut yesterday. It's a simple pine board with a beveled edge. So you just have to do some sanding, finishing, and cutting, and we'll be ready to install it. Alright, this is basically all of the trim for the room. It doesn't look like much, but it should be it. Aside from the window, I haven't done the window yet because I just want to wait on that. So, I'm going to start sanding these down, cleaning them up, getting them ready to be finished. All the trim is sanded, ready to go. I'm gonna finish it off the wall this time. I don't wanna get oil on the wall. In fact, I might not even do oil this time. I'm thinking about trying shellac. We'll see how that goes. Now, while we're doing this, I've been keeping an eye out for the front door because we got a very special delivery coming today I'm really excited about. So hopefully that comes and we can show you guys what we're getting today. So I just got a phone call from our special delivery that's coming today and they said they should be here within the hour, so that's good. They were having trouble finding our address. Everybody does, it doesn't come up on the GPS, right? So we should be getting it.
Cool.
Yeah. So we're gonna get ready. We gotta get ready because we don't have room for what's coming today. You wanna stand them up or let them down? Try to stand them up on the edge. Good stuff. Alright, I'm ready to start sealing up this trim. I'm going to be using a shellac instead of oil this time, just because I want something that's going to dry a little bit quicker so we can get them in the room and not worry about the oily woodwork. We thought today that we were going to get the trim installed in Maverick's room, and this is kind of our week as it's been where we make plans and they just keep not working out. So it's one of those weeks. Where we're at in the trim right now is this. I got all the baseboard trim and the door trim done. I got a windowsill cut. I couldn't find enough wood to do the jamb extensions. Also, I tried cleaning my paintbrush that I was using for the shellac in the wrong cleaner and it just got all gummed up and nasty, so I lost my brush.
We thought we didn't have alcohol, but then we did and it was too late. And
yeah, we're gonna call it quits tonight. I was gonna install it, get all this on film for you guys, but we're gonna call it quits because I need more wood and I need a new brush, and so that puts us behind. But anyway, you guys want to know about the boxes that we got today. We got a huge delivery, and it's a really exciting delivery because we decided to go ahead and get our kitchen cabinets. So all those boxes are RTA cabinets ready to assemble. We've always bought RTA cabinets because you can get a better quality cabinet for a low cost. Or the same or cost as like a big box store, like MDF cabinet.
And a lot of them are like real plywood and not the particle board.
We bought RTA cabinets. We're going to be putting those together and getting them installed soon, hopefully. But that's what that was. And in fact, I brought in this little box, which we haven't looked at yet, but I'm going to do it live with you guys. Cool.
Yeah.
So there it is. That is a sneak peek. That's actually one of the drawer fronts of our cabinets. So that's the sneak peek of what we're going to be doing. Shaker, white, really cool, really simple. And I'm really happy with the finish.
It's nice.
And the tone of white. It looks good. Really cool. White kitchen coming soon. Guys, I cannot get that kind of finish if I built my own cabinets. There'd be no way.
No.
And I'm telling you, a lot of people wanted me to build cabinets, but even doing trim, just trim, takes up a ton of space and is such a hassle. I can't even imagine building cabinets with no place to do it. Not the proper tools, not the proper workspace. Bad weather outside, no way.
Yeah, we'd have to wait until warm weather, which is like forever from now. And
we don't know when we're going to be working on the kitchen. I know a lot of you guys are excited about that.
probably soon.
We're working
after
on
Maverick's room.
Yeah, we want to get Maverick's room wrapped up, at least get him in there. And we're, trim work. That's basically what's holding us up. Then, more paper, more paint, little things, and then we'll be doing that. So the update on the car, previously we told you that our starter was going out. We got stranded one night. Luckily we made it home though eventually. We bought the new part and we struggled and struggled to get the old part out and the new part in. It took us forever because it's cold outside, and when you're working in those with all the metal and everything in the cold, it's like extremely hard. And then also it was very tight. It's underneath our intake manifold, just a really tight spot to get into. But we did get it replaced and the car's working again.
Yeah. And it starts up so good now.
Yeah, it's perfect. But while replacing it, I actually broke a sensor that was next to it. So
right towards the end of like almost being done.
Yeah. We had all kinds of problems. I won't even get into the drama of it all, but we had all kinds of problems getting that starter replaced. So we're just happy that's in. The part that broke isn't very expensive, and we already have one on the way. We can still drive.
Yeah.
It'll just throw a check engine light, and, it is what it is. We'll get that fixed. But boy, this is the wrong time of year to be working on a car.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. So tomorrow, we'll probably run to the store, get some wood, get a new brush, get some alcohol to clean the brushes from the shellac, and
odds and ends.
All kinds of shopping to do. And we'll come back and finish up that trim work. So this side of the post, it's looking really good. But this side, I knew this stuck out because I had a gap here. And so you can see my trim doesn't hit the wall. And I don't want it to do that. So I do want this against the wall. I could fill in behind the trim, but instead I think I'm going to cut this out. So I just went ahead and marked that. And I'm going to cut it out to fit around the post. And we'll slide it in tight. I'm done. It was kind of a sloppy cut. This is basically what it'll look like, kind of against the wall. And not a big deal. That's not perfect, but I can use some hole filler, wood filler for that if I want to. Okay. Want to get that magnet on the wall? Give it to Dad then. Okay, ready, Maverick? I totally forgot about my trim that was going to go here. Totally forgot. So I'm all done with the trim. Let's take a look around. It looks really good. I'm really happy with how the closets in our house are kind of like an extension of the room rather than its own little cubby, like a, you know, separate door, separate room. I like this much better. Yeah, all I have to do is get the wood for the windowsill, and this room is 100% complete. Check this out, we got a new mattress and a mattress protector because you gotta protect them. Pretty cool. Let's see how it fits. See, I'm glad I made mine. Look at that. Perfect curve of that wood. Can't wait to get that set up. I know this room is turning into a disaster. I've had a lot of work going on. Don't mind these little scraps. I'm making something special with these. But let me tell you where we're at and what I did. Went to the store and I picked up some more wood and I already ripped these down. These are going to be for the window jamb extensions, so inside the window frame. This blade is smoking and burning. Luckily, I got new ones. This will be our sill for the window. I put a bevel on the bottom. We'll sand this down, clean it up. And now I gotta cut out some notches on the side here. I got almost all my wood cut for my window, but I'm missing one piece and I just need a 2-inch strip that's square without a beveled edge. I don't have enough of it in the house, so I'm gonna have to go out to the barn and rip a new piece, so I'm gonna do that now. Hopefully we can just get this project done. Last piece to cut. I've been sanding this wood for what feels like forever. I think I'm done. Sill, jamb extensions, and trim on the outside. So I think we're ready to start shellacking. Whew. This has been a slow process and I'm happy that it's almost over. And to think that this is only one window and I gotta do this over and over and over again. but a little at a time, we'll get it done. Ideally, you shouldn't use shellac from the can. You should pour it into another container so you can preserve the can. But I am going to work out of the can. It'll work. It'll be fine for me. Yeah, I'm just going to start hitting these. I got a new brush. A very nice natural bristle brush. Should work really good. And I got a proper cleaner. I actually got ammonia. A good way to clean shellac off the brush is ammonia and water or denatured alcohol. I'm going to use the ammonia and water. Now for the big ones. Now one more job I gotta do while I have this shellac out is to shellac this post. And I better get some masking tape because I know I'll make a mess on the wall. I feel like I should have hole filled these first, but I'm just gonna go with it. I cut all the trim for the window, so I hope I got all my measurements accurate.
Yeah.
It's hard to know without it in place. Whoops. Do you think this brings out the color of the stainless oil? I feel like it's less red.
A little less, but it still looks good.
Yeah. The shellac is dry. This is my first official fit, so hopefully it works because I haven't tested it yet. Okay, that looks really good actually. I'll try not to put too many nails in this to keep it clean. But we want to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Let's put here, here. The next one to go in is the top. This is actually the first window that we have finished out in our entire house, believe it or not. This plastic doesn't feel comfortable to me. I'm going to trim it away. Okay. You know what? Look at it. I feel like the drywall hangs down right here. Right here, from here to here. Alright, I'm making a big mess of this project already. But we're going to pull it together. So I just had to scrape away some drywall, which was hanging a hair low. And now I think we're ready to go. So both of these have a rounded edge. The gap up here is bad, but I can actually fix that just by prying this down. I'll shim that one down a little bit, and it'll be fine. So we just get it under the header there. We'll stick a shim in. It's good.
A lot better.
And I just want to put the top on to make sure it's gonna kind of line up where I want it. I just want to see how it's gonna fit before I nail it all because oh, it looks a little short actually. That's frustrating. I had no idea it would be short. Attach those as if they were normal. I might have to cut a new top piece. So I have my new piece made. Hopefully this one goes up a little bit better. This piece isn't as nice as my old one, but mistakes happen. I tried measuring for all this wood. This feels a lot better. So I tried measuring for all this trim before anything was in place, and it was kind of hard without solid places to measure from. So you can even see that this is higher than I expected, but I could accept that. That looks fine. Ashley just got done cleaning up my mess. The window is done. Look at it. This actually looks really good. I'm happy with it. All except for down here, I got a little gap. because my sill isn't level. But otherwise, it's really neat looking. So now the last little job I gotta do is sealing this edge between the wood and the window. I'm gonna put some of this window and door sealant on it. Now this is white, but it dries clear. So I'll still put it on carefully. Oh man, your hands get really tired squeezing a tube. And we'll go back through later on and fill all the holes where we nailed it with some kind of wood filler, and then just touch it up with some more shellac.
A little more.
How do you empty a whole tube of caulk on the one window?
That's crazy.
And this will just make sure that it's nice and pretty.
Don't film me.
I'm testing out Maverick's new bed, and the room is done. That's my clip. This has been a rough week for us. Things have just not been going smoothly. The car being broke set us way behind. That took us days to fix because it was torture.
Cold out. Picture touching cold tools in like 10 degrees.
Yeah, my hands are still feeling it. I've been putting lotion on, but they're all beat up. But we're ending this run of bad luck with just stuff not going right with a finished bedroom. So this is awesome. Even this bedroom gave us some trouble. You saw I had to replace that top piece, and I think there was probably some other things here and there, but nothing too serious. I'm really happy with the trim. We just decided to kind of mimic the door where we have some tapers on the side going inward, and then straight square trim on the top and bottom. Of course, we have our sill coming out, and I just put a bevel on that. I kept this 2 inches thick, so we got the 3/4 and 1 1/4 inches. So 2 inches, 2 inches, that way it all looks the same.
Cool.
Oh yeah, this is the thing that gave me trouble. I put this baseboard in and then had to take it back out, but that turned out good. And look at the beams, they really glow with the shellac on it. So now the next step is just getting the shelves in here, the rug, the bedding, getting all Maverick stuff in here, and getting ready for the big reveal. I know a lot of you guys are excited to see what we do with the room, but we're going to keep this room really simple, really minimal right now, because we don't really have any themes or decorations in mind. We just want to get him in here. That's the important part. So we're just putting his stuff in here and letting him have at it, and we could always add stuff later on after he's in here, so that'll be fine. All in all, excellent job.
Yeah.
And
it's looking awesome.
We should be back on track now. We got a lot of projects coming, like the kitchen cabinets that we got in the mail. That was exciting. And we just got something else in the mail. This is Maverick's closet shelf, so we'll be putting that together probably next time. A lot of stuff to do to keep us busy. We really love those metal shelves for our closets.
I feel like we're constantly buying them here.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging in there while we've been gone all week. We didn't have a video. Just working through everything, but we're back. We should have another video coming soon. So until next time, take care.
Bye.